Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. How are you doing today, guys? Hola, hola todos. Bienvenidos. Welcome. And we're gonna we're gonna have a new podcast episode tonight. It's going to be very interesting. Thank you. And it's going to be still very romantic. We're going to talk about Piropos. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time we live stream. Also, you can visit smlessons.com for more free Spanish lessons, to download free crossword puzzles and all of that. So I'm leaving all the links in the video description down below. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Linda Lead, or Tequila member. Hello, Linda. I see you online and I'm really surprised. Thank you so much for being a Tequila member and for all your support. It's greatly appreciated. Also, I want to give a big shout out to our Cafecito members, Kate Beck, Stella Sabatini, William Lopez, and Keith Pearson. The family is growing and I love it. So thank you to all of our members. You are the best and we love you a lot. Also, if you're interested in getting a membership, you know what to do. Well, I think I repeat this a lot, but you can get a membership by clicking on the join button down below. You can check out all the perks and you can support this channel a lot. And here with me is the Mysterious Voice. How are you, Mysterious Voice?
I'm good.
All good?
Yeah.
Tired?
No, just a little bit sore. But other than that, nothing really new. Yeah.
Oh boy. So I'm very excited, very happy because Linda has donated $250. That is amazing. Amazing. I'm speechless.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. Speechless.
Yeah, I mean,
no tengo palabras, Linda.
I don't think there's enough
words
or time to say thank you.
Thank you so much, Linda. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
It's one of those things when you see it, you want to swear, but you know it's not allowed on YouTube.
Swear in a good way.
Yeah,
wow, Linda, thank you so much for your support because Linda is also a Tequila member.
Yeah, that's...
And tomorrow we're going to have some exclusive videos for Tequila members and also Cerveza members. Well, no, Tequila members. Cerveza members get exclusive live streaming, and also Tequila members. But the only difference is that Tequila members get exclusive videos as well. Thank you so much, Linda. I'm speechless. I don't... Oh my goodness.
We really hope that...
Thank you.
That it's worth it for you.
Yeah.
We don't really... we mentioned, if you want to donate and all that, but we never, ever would have in our wildest dreams expected that much.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We really hope that you are getting your money's worth out of the channel and out of what we do here.
Yeah, we love you, Linda. Thank you so much. Also, KS is in the house. Oye, ¿cómo va? El domingo por la mañana, después de salir del trabajo, fui a un café en el aeropuerto. Dije que me gustaría empanada y zumo de naranja. Dijo feliz día de San Valentín. Dije que no tengo novia. Wow, that's a whole story right there. Thank you for sharing, KS. I love that they share messages, in Spanish, English, and all of that. I love that. Thank you, KS. William. William is a Cafecito member as well. William Lopez. Hello. Hola. William is saying hola sugar. Boa noite. Boa noite. Probably I didn't say that correctly, but that's Portuguese. He is watching from Sao Paulo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Welcome, William. Thank you for tuning in. ¿Qué es? El amor está en el aire otra vez. Yes, I know. I mean, even though Valentine's Day is over, we are celebrating love this month, the whole month. So there's so much to talk about when it comes to Spanish and love, okay? So today we're going to talk about piropos, and cumplidos also. You'll see. And pretty much that means compliments, okay? We're gonna talk about compliments, but not your average compliments. We're going to talk about very cheesy, very, I don't know how, over the top, but they're so nice. They're almost like poetry, okay? So this is not your average, oh, you look guapo, guapa, hermoso, hermosa. No, we're talking about serious compliments, okay? And you can use this with your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse. I mean, compliments for everyone, right? Especially if you want to date this person. It's a more like, what kind of relationship would you say? Like when dating, right?
Yeah, it's a good term.
So, do you know any compliments in English?
I think just the generic ones.
So like what's the generic compliment?
Fancy. Well, just like
you
like
look beautiful.
Look beautiful, yeah, or like complimenting some like their outfit, like that kind of stuff.
Okay, so it's very, what would you say? Guys, if you have any good compliments that you would like to share with us, it doesn't matter in what language, just share them, right?
I always find that in English, when you go like super cheesy, like it just doesn't, I don't know. I think it sounds too fake.
In English?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, I don't know, just when you're like, I can't even think of one. It's just like,
ooh.
When it's like you mentioned
there's
earlier.
There's no poetry
when
though.
We were talking. There's poetry, but
like your eyes
cheesy.
Are so like a window to your soul.
It sounds
or something like that. It
sounds kind of creepy in English. I don't know. To me, it just does that. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's just
too weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think the problem is that English is not our first language.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe, right? But sometimes people sound tacky, right? They sound kind of I don't want to say any bad words, but like it's just like a pickup line. You just want to have sex with me and that's it, or something like that. So it's not like there's no connection, right? Yeah. Between the people or the two people.
Yeah.
But in Spanish, my friends, we have a whole thing about it. In all Latin American people, and even in Spain, they have this warmth, this passion, because we like to dance, even though I don't dance too well, but we like to dance, we like to share our emotions and express ourselves and actually be very romantic. We like to be romantic. Not all Latin American people, not all Spaniards, but a lot. There is a big influence about being romantic. Okay, so that's why we're going to talk about cumplidos. And cumplidos or piropos are words or phrases about or word of phrase or expression of admiration, compliment, or praise that is directed to a person. Okay, I even changed the song here because I want us to have this kind of mood when we're talking about piropos or cumplidos. Okay, so are you ready for the first one? It's going to be very over the top here.
Yeah.
And it's not tacky. I would say it's not tacky. It might be a little bit, but they're cheesy.
Okay.
They're very cheesy. Okay, so the first one, let's see the first one. I just love this. I love it. Okay, the first one is: Me gustaría ser un gato para pasar 7 vidas a tu lado. Again, me gustaría ser un gato para pasar 7 vidas a tu lado. Okay, so this means I would like to be a cat. Or no, it's not 4, it's to spend. Right?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry about that. I would like to be a cat to spend 7 lives by your side. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna say it. Me gustaría ser un gato para pasar 7 vidas a tu lado. So
that's pretty cheesy. Yeah,
it's cheesy, right? It's cheesy, but it's nice. Don't you think so?
I think it's super cheesy.
So if someone says to you, me gustaría ser un gato para pasar 7 vidas a tu lado, what would you say to that? So if someone tells you that,
no habla.
No habla. No, I mean if you understand.
I don't know. Like I said,
someone has a good point.
So cheesy to me.
Tom Lane says, but cats have 9 lives. Is it
Yeah.
9 lives?
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys that I found these piropos
so true.
online. So I didn't come up with this. Just letting you know. 7 lives. But I think, yeah, it's true. So that's even better. 9 lives. Right?
Yeah.
No?
It should be 9.
9.
Yeah. Because 7 sounds weird.
So that's more lives. So if someone tells you that, what would be your first reaction? Like, this person for, a few weeks, months, and then you get a text message saying, I'd like to be a cat to spend 9 lives with you.
I'm not cleaning up the litter box.
First off, I mean, I don't want to disrespect these compliments or cumplidos. I love them. I love them all. I think I like sometimes when people are cheesy. I like that because it's part of being romantic. Because you're a little cheesy when you're in love, right?
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, I love you, but, just keep your distance. No, you want to be with that person. So cumplidos are part of that, I love it. I love it because cats are amazing. I don't think they have 9 lives. Do you think they have 9 lives?
No.
No? So where does that come from?
It's because cats always seem to land on their feet. So like situations where you think it's gonna get hurt or something, it just walks away from. So that's probably where it comes from.
So they're just smart.
They're resilient.
They're resilient.
And William is saying that in Brazil they say that cats have 7 lives.
So that's what I was thinking too.
Local thing, yeah.
Yeah, it could be a local thing. So also William says complimenting their sonrisa always works. Complimenting their smile always works. Yeah, I think it's a very cool thing to do. Smiling is, or any smile is beautiful. And when you say that to someone, like, of course they're gonna like that, right? They're gonna like that. Yeah, I agree with you, William. So William also says, sometimes it's only a matter of being confident because I know some girls like cheesy compliments.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Confidence is a big part of it.
Yeah. And Keye says, wow, eso es raro para mí porque nunca escuché así. So that's new for Keyes. Piropos are like that, guys. It's like over the top, really cheesy, but they have their charm, I would say. You know, this, for example, the first compliment is nothing about related to sex. It's nothing related to anything physical. It's more about I want to spend time with you as much as I can. Yeah. So that's what this piropo means. I just want to spend all my time with you. Even if I was a cat. That's like showing you how much time they want to spend with you. So that is amazing. I love it. Even though it's cheesy. Okay, so the next one, guys. The next one. Are you ready? Are you ready for the next one? Okay, the next one is... Si cada vez que pensara en ti saliera una estrella en el cielo, I missed an N, en el cielo, estaría lleno de estrellas. Okay, so do you know what this means? Si cada vez que pensara en ti saliera una estrella en el cielo, estaría lleno de estrellas. This means if every time I thought of you, a star would appear in the sky, it would be full of them. That's the literal translation. So essentially you're saying, if I'm thinking of you, if I would count pretty much, or no, if a star would appear every time I think of you, the sky would be full of them. Right? Again, I'm going to say it in Spanish. Si cada vez que pensara en ti saliera una estrella en el cielo, estaría lleno de estrellas. Ha! How about that? What do you think about that one?
That's a mouthful.
Well, here's the thing. The sky has a lot of stars. Like, a lot. So that means that if this person is thinking of whoever, and because he or she thinks of this person a lot, we will have just a massive amount of stars, more than what we have right now. Do you think this compliment is good?
I don't think any of them are good. I think...
Oh my God, like he's not romantic.
It's just cheesy. It's just super cheesy.
What's wrong with that?
It's just cheesy. It doesn't... I don't know. To me, those
Too
kind
much?
of things never sound genuine. You know?
To me, is people are trying to say something.
I think...
You know?
I think that one in particular would be a good lyric in like a romantic song or something. But to say it to somebody, I don't know, man. Like,
it's too much.
It's just too much. Like, it just it's too much to the point where it just doesn't sound genuine.
I think these piropos are great to say before, I don't know, before asking someone to marry you.
Yes, I think, in those kind of situations. But to just say to somebody that...
But why not?
You know,
but I still think that some people like that a lot. And usually Latinos, they like that a lot. So it's part of the culture. And even though I think also they're too cheesy and over the top, I think it's something beautiful because it's like short poetry. You know, so just this metaphor about, oh, you know, I think so much about you that if every time there was a star born in, every time I think of you, this sky will be like filled with that, even though it's already we have so many stars. But I think it's romantic. I don't know, what do you think, guys? So Tom Lane says, you don't like the you don't like the completely.
I think he meant to say them.
Huh?
He meant to say them.
Okay. If you only want to spend 7 out of 9 lives with them. That's true. Yeah. But in some countries, they think cats have 7 lives. Like William told us. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, 9 is better than 7, I assume.
It depends on how long those 7 are.
Yeah, right? They're like this TV show, Highlander.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
Can you imagine a TV show of just kitties? But kind of like Highlander kind of show?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Okay, so KS says, 9 vidas es la frase para no importa lo que voy a superar. Eso es tan bonito. Oh, wow. Interesting, KS. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so let's do the next one. We have 10, guys. This was the second one. Now let's see the next one. Let's see if the next one is cheesier. Or I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Me gustaría ser una almohada para que me abraces cada mañana. Me gustaría ser una almohada para que me abraces cada mañana. This means I would like to be a pillow for you to hug me every morning. So, do you hug pillows?
No, not really.
Because
you take them all the time.
Because I hug them all the time. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't think this applies to everyone.
No, I don't think so.
Right? But in my case, it's perfect because I'm always hugging not one pillow, guys. I hug 2 pillows.
And I'm there every night and she's hugging a pillow. So what does that tell you?
I have no explanation for that because I just love hugging pillows. You're not a pillow.
No. I get super warm too, so I don't use the covers either. That's
Exactly. So it works well because I take all the covers and I take all the pillows and I hug them all night. And it's just I don't know, guys. You let us know. Do you hug pillows? Because I do. And this piropo is for me. Me gustaría ser una almohada para que me abraces cada mañana. I would like to be a pillow for you to hug me every morning. I like this one. Do you think this one's cheesy?
Yes, but it's like better than the other ones. It's less cheesy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not everyone hugs pillows.
I know, but that's you say it to somebody who does.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
It's less cheesy than the other ones, but it's super cheesy.
What do you think, guys? Do you like this one? Because I think it's... So far, that's my favorite. Because I hug pillows. And it's just amazing. I love hugging pillows. So, Tom Lane says, it seems like if you tell a girl you want to be a pillow, it means you want to be in bed with them, LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah?
There you go, yeah.
There you go. It's like you're hinting, I want to share my bed with you. Or your bed with me. Right? Yeah, it's subtle. It's not like, hey, baby, do you want to have sex? You know, like, no. It's like you approach the lady, whoever you're dating, and you can say, I'd like to be a pillow for you to hug me every morning. I don't know. I like it. It's cheesy, but I like it. Also, William says, sugar is a pillowholic. Yes, I am. I mean, I'm not in denial. I completely accept that term because yes, I have an issue. I hug too many pillows. And you know what? I think I had 3 pillows before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was hugging 3 pillows. But it's just like, it's weird because I hug one and then I put one after the first one. And then I hug those because it's like extra puffy, you know. If I don't know if I'm crazy, I don't know, but I do that. I don't know if it's common either. But hugging pillows at night, best feeling ever. I recommend it.
But it's also you sleep on your side. That's why you can. Like for me, I sleep on my stomach.
Oh my God. So, yeah, I don't know how you can do that.
Like my arms are like
it sounds very painful.
Sideways and, you know.
Well, you know, I started hugging pillows too because when I fall asleep, I tend to put my arms up when I'm sleeping. And then I get like, they fall asleep.
Yeah. And I always
I don't feel them.
You put your arms down.
Exactly. So that's why when I hug a pillow, I keep my arms down. And it's better. It's better for me. I'm crazy. Okay, so Kaya says, cuando usted dijo acerca de abrazar almohada es muy extraño. So Kaya thinks that hugging pillows is strange. It's weird. Yeah. But weird is beautiful too, you know? Yeah. Anyway, okay. Are you ready for the next one? Let's see the next one. Piropo number 4. Si amarte es un crimen, que me castigue la justicia, porque seguiré amándote. Si amarte es un crimen, que me castigue la justicia, porque seguiré amándote. This means if loving you is a crime, let justice punish me, because I will continue to love you. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Correct-ish?
Yeah.
So, what do you think about this one?
No,
now we're talking about justice and punishment.
Still, that one's cheesier than the last one.
Is it?
Yeah.
But this piropo is about loving too much. Like, I just can't stop loving you. It's like that song. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. So what's the difference?
It's not a song.
So if this was a song,
I think it's different when it's a song because it's not directed at anybody in particular. It's just out there for entertainment purposes. Like I said, to me, with a lot of these, it would be just weird to hear a person say them seriously.
Like next to your ear, like whispering.
Yeah, like, if love is a crime, you know, like it's just, man, I don't know.
I think I like it. I like it because it's playful. You know, it's like, man, I'm loving you so much that it's too much. You know, this should be a crime because it's just too much. I don't know. I find it cute. It's cute. It's cute.
I think that would, like, some of these would be good in like a Valentine's Day card or something like that.
Yeah, but why not to say it? Because people like, they say, oh, this is our song. And that song can be very cheesy. Or, oh my God, here's a greeting card for you. And then it says this. So what's the difference
because
if you put it on a card or just saying it?
Some things sound weird coming from a person's mouth. You know? Like, if you hear it in a song or read it, it doesn't sound as weird as somebody saying.
Don't fight it. Just don't fight it. Let's see what the chat and see what our lovely people is saying. or saying. So William is saying, I liked the pillow piropo more. It's more casual. The star one would be more classy and harder to say out of the blue. Yeah, I agree. The pillow piropo is really good. I really like it. And it's even funny. And even the last one about justice and all of that, and they need to arrest me because I love you too much. I think that's also it's funny. It's funny, and it's also really, I don't know, cute. It's cute. If someone says that to you, it's like, aw, honey. And yeah, I agree, William. KS says, hay un farce, or I think frase, llamado decir que si el amor está mal, no quiero tener razón. Okay, that's interesting. That's another phrase that KS is sharing, or piropo, saying that love is wrong. I don't want to be right. What? If love is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yeah, that one's in English too. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it. I like that one. It's clever. Divertido y dramático. It's fun and dramatic. Yeah. I like it. I like it too. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so let's do the next one. Are you guys ready? Okay, I'm just gonna load it. And so far the pillow one I think is my favorite. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is: eres la ola más alta en el mar de mi pasión. Eres la ola más alta en el mar de mi pasión. This means you are the highest wave in the sea of my passion. Or what, in my passion sea?
No,
that's correct. Right. Oh man, eres la ola más alta en el mar de mi pasión. So, what do you think of that?
That's saucy.
Saucy? Why saucy?
Yeah,
I think it's very, I just like how they have, they compare things, real things. And they just make it romantic as well. So you are the tallest or the highest wave in the sea of my passion. So someone has a lot of passion, because a sea of passion, can you imagine that? That's a lot. It's not a river, it's not a lake, it's a freaking sea. So
I think that's the cheesiest one so far.
Do you think so?
I think so.
I don't know.
It's not the worst one, but it's the cheesiest one.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's. Wouldn't it be better to say you're the tsunami of my sea of passion? Because tsunamis are higher.
Tsunamis are in the ocean, not in the sea.
What? What do you mean?
Tsunamis happen in the ocean, not in the sea. Because, for example, the Mediterranean Sea isn't an ocean. It doesn't get tsunamis. So it wouldn't make sense.
Well, then we could change it to the ocean. My ocean of passion.
But then that also implies,
too complicated.
Lots of, damage and drowning people. And
Well, let's say there's nobody around. There's nobody around. I think this one is good. I think it's also over the top. It's not average.
Yeah.
Because, when can you say this? Maybe when can you imagine if you have your third date or something like that with the same person, and then, they kiss goodbye and they invite you, I don't know, over to drink some coffee. You know what that means, right?
Yes.
And then when you're trying to get, intimate, the guy or girl whispers in the person's ear, eres la ola más alta en el mar de mi pasión. That would be pretty good. It would be pretty intense. It would be pretty intense. I think I like this one. What do you guys think? Let's see what they're saying. Let's see. William says, good one, KS. I just imagine someone saying that with those close-ups that happen in Mexican soap operas. Yeah, probably you could find a lot of piropos in soap operas.
That's what I was gonna say. All of these sound like something you'd hear in like a soap opera. Yeah.
But people say this. People in Latin America, they could write it down, give you a note with the piropo. They could say that to you. They could like, I don't know, out of the blue. Hey, like, I want to be your pillow.
Hey, you're the highest wave in the sea of my passion. What do you think about that? It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I love it. Just don't fight it. I love it. I mean, we don't want to be disrespectful of this. It's just,
it's cringy.
Yeah, the thing. But you know what? People like this, and that's great.
Yeah,
I love that. If you, I just loved when you were like, "Hey, hey, you're the highest wave in the sea of my passion." What do you think about that?
Yeah,
I love it. Guys, you should at least use one piropo if you date someone from Latin America. Like, you're not gonna regret it. I guarantee you. But yeah, they're really good. I love them. Okay, let's talk about the next one. Piropo number 6. Llamaré a la justicia para que te lleve porque te has robado mi corazón. Again. Llamaré a la justicia para que te lleve porque te has robado mi corazón. This means I will call the justice to take you because you have stolen my heart.
There's a similar one in English to that.
Really?
Yeah, it's not as wordy, but it's very similar. It's like call the police because you stole my heart or something like that.
Someone call the police.
Yeah, like that's.
So that's a more average.
But that one is yes.
That's a more known
piropo.
A more
known one, yeah.
Oh man, guys, piropos. Remember, piropos are all about poetry. It's very short, it's very cheesy, it's very over the top. You can come up with your own. Can you come up with one? What would be like if you were a guitar?
You just read my mind because I was going to say if you were a Telecaster, I'd play you all night long.
Ooh, I love it. I think it's a good one. So piropos, yeah, you can come up with them. You don't have to memorize some. If you can if you want, but you don't have to. You can come up with yours.
And that, I think that would be better if you come up with your own, because if you use ones that you can read online or in some cheesy pickup artist book, it kind of loses
its magic.
And that's what I mean. It just doesn't sound genuine, right?
This gives you an idea. This gives you an idea of what they are and how to use them. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know how to use them. I don't think we're saying how to use them, but no. I would say if you have a moment, if you have a moment with that special person,
to use them. It's one of those use the force. You'll just
force.
Know. Yeah.
And we have an upgraded membership from William Lopez.
Hey,
William Lopez is now a Cerveza member. Woo! William, welcome to the Cerveza membership.
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you for the cerveza. Yeah, what's your favorite cerveza? Mine, I have many favorite ones. And sadly, Corona is not one of my favorite ones. I used to love Corona, but now I like Guinness.
Oh, Guinness is awesome.
Guinness and Innocent Gun.
Gun.
Yeah. So they're amazing beers. And thank you so much for the cerveza, William.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. ¿Qué is saying? A las mujeres les encanta la pasión. Women love passion. It's true. It's true.
Terry loves love.
Terry from Brooklyn and
Yeah.
Oh, and yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so this last one about the stolen heart is quite popular, right? So it happens. Okay. Now let's read the next one. Piropo number 7. Are you guys ready? Tus besos me quitan la sed porque son gotas de felicidad. Tus besos me quitan la sed porque son gotas de felicidad. This means your kisses quench my thirst because they're drops of happiness. Man, I love it.
Oh, man.
I love it. I love it. I think this one is my favorite one. And then the pillow one. Yeah. Because we're talking about kissing and how kissing kisses are drops of happiness. I never thought of it. Kisses are drops of happiness. And I think that's true.
That is true.
That's true. So this one is the best one so far. Don't you think? I know what we think. I mean, we know what you think.
What?
But it's too cheesy.
I mean, that's the point. It's just that they're too wordy.
Too wordy, but it's
Too many
poetry.
words. But
like the short poetry from your game that you were playing, the samurai one. Haikus. Yeah, those are good.
They are, but
So can you explain what a haiku is really quickly?
So it's a short poem. It consists of, I believe it's 3, 5, 3 or 3, 5, 7 or something like that as far as like the word structure, and it's only 3 lines long. And it's used to basically tell a story or convey like some sort of emotion, but without actually like referencing it, but just referencing like things around you essentially.
For example.
Let me find one.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments. Okay, Tom Lane, Peroni is the best. Do you know that beer?
No.
Peroni. Where is it from, Tom? I haven't heard of it. It sounds pretty interesting. It sounds like Italian. Maybe Italian beer? Huh, that's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing, Tom. William Lopez, ¿trabajas en Google? Porque eres todo lo que tengo procurado. Huh. That's interesting. I actually have a piropa about Google that says Google too. But William, I'm going to translate. Do you work at Google because you are everything that I tengo procurado, that I'm trying to get or something like that? I think that's the average or like approximate translation. I think William, right? Okay, William also says the kiss piropo was pretty good. Yeah, kisses are drops of happiness, and I think it's true. It's true. It doesn't matter what kind of kiss. You don't have to kiss in the mouth. I think just by kissing someone, I mean, right now it's quite difficult, but if you kiss your family like that, I consider that drops of happiness. And also if you kiss whoever you're dating or your partner, that's drops of happiness as well.
So a haiku, so I was partially correct. It's 575 is the structure of syllables.
It's complicated. I thought it was this.
It is
easier.
So first line is 5
Words.
syllables.
Oh, 5 syllables.
Second one.
Words or syllables?
It's words. Second one is 7, and then the third one's 5 again. So for an example, here's an example of some
haiku,
apparently famous haikus.
Okay.
So this one's called A World of Dew by Kobayashi Isa. So, a world of dew, and within every dewdrop, a world of struggle.
Can you repeat that?
So, a world of dew, and within every dewdrop, a world of struggle.
Wow, that sounds deep.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to.
So how would you make like haiku about love?
Let's see if there are any.
Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to read some of your comments and then we will read the next piropo. So Tom Lane is saying haiku is 575.
Yeah.
Tom Lane also says Peroni is Italian. It is 150 years old.
Oh, nice.
The company, I assume, right? Yeah. Thank you for sharing, Tom. KS, le diría a una señora cuando estoy a tu alrededor que siempre estoy en el cielo. Supongo que soy creativo. Un beso hace un día entero. So, KS is saying that he would say to a person, to a lady or a señora, when I'm around you, I feel like I'm in heaven, something like that. And also a kiss makes a whole day. That's interesting. That's creative for sure. Thank you for sharing, KS. Now let's read the next piropo. And then you can read one haiku about love. Let's see if you can find some.
A good one.
Okay, so the next one, piropo number 8. Let's see. Si el sol y tus ojos tuviesen una competencia para ver quién brilla más, sin duda tú serías la ganadora. Again, si el sol y tus ojos tuviesen una competencia para ver quién brilla más, sin duda tú serías la ganadora. This means if the sun and your eyes had a competition to see who shines the brightest, without a doubt, you would be the winner. So that is very romantic, isn't it?
That one is, yeah. I'll give it.
So if you had a competition between your eyes and the sun, your eyes would be the shiniest. Because obviously we're trying to see who shines the most, right? Or what shines the brightest. And I mean, yeah, I think that one is pretty good. I think you could say this in more situations than the other ones. The pillow, though. The pillow is very good too.
Yeah.
Don't you think? So this one, would you consider this one the best one?
So far, yeah, I think so. But I have one here, so
Okay.
I'll read the English because I'm not going to butcher the Japanese.
Okay.
But it's by Takahama Kiyoshi, who lived from 1874 to 1959.
Mm-hmm.
And so the English translation of the haiku, so like the words aren't going to match like the number of words because it's translated
it's in English.
But,
yeah, that's fine.
So, the rainbow stands as if you are here in a moment.
That is very deep.
Right?
Really good. Really good. It's true. It's true. So, because rainbows are so like unexpected, right?
Yeah.
And moments.
And they're beautiful to see.
They're beautiful to see.
The haiku is basically saying that, you know, a rainbow appears and it feels like you're here with me.
That's so romantic.
Yeah, see, like that to me.
That is so good.
And it's short. It's to the point.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it. But I also like piropos.
Yeah.
I like this one too. So I think it's just how haikus are phrased.
Yeah.
And also like the difference between piropos and haikus is that I think haikus go more to the point right away, less words. And this one is more about, you know, building a whole story.
Yeah, more like with haiku, the whole point is to tell a whole
just
story.
like in a short moment.
Yeah, 575.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I like both. It's very cool. And this last one is pretty haiku-like because you're talking about the sun in the eyes and how if they had a competition about who is the brightest, then your eyes would be winning, right? Nah, I like this one. I like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, piropo number 9. And we only have 2 left, guys. Piropo number 9.
Oh, isn't that the one that
What?
somebody mentioned in the chat?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Don't interrupt me. I was trying to read a romantic piropo.
Okay.
Well, before we read it, William is saying, "Do you work at Google? Because you're everything I've been searching for." I think it translated it wrong. Yeah, actually, I have that one. I have the same one. Let's read it. No eres Google, pero tienes todo lo que busco. No eres Google, pero tienes todo lo que busco. This means you're not Google, but you have everything I'm looking for. Like, hey, you're not Google, but you have everything I'm looking for. What do you think of that? Man, I like this one. I like this one.
I guess that's the more romantic version of the shirt I saw, like an old person wearing once. It says, "I don't need Google, my wife knows everything."
Exactly. I like that one too. And I love that this is a more modern one.
Yeah.
So you can use like different terms. It depends on what you like. It depends on your time as well, the period of time period. Like if right now, what else would it be? Like computers, social media, Facebook, Google. But I love this one because it's very, very clever. You know, you're not Google, but you have everything I'm looking for. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. It's creative. It's very creative. So William is saying, haiku is all about reflecting on it. Yeah, it's about reflection.
Yeah.
If you want to, it's like it makes you think, you know, and it's very good. Whereas piropos is more about, you know, what, being cheesy.
Yeah.
Being cheesy. Yeah. But I love both, and this one is a very good one. The Google one, yeah, for sure. Oh, I said Google and my phone is listening. Okay, so do you think of any modern piropo that we could, you know, come up with right now?
Probably.
No, with Robin Hood and all the... Yeah, I don't know. I think we can't think of anything right now.
Okay,
with Robin Hood.
Let me think of one.
I can read the last piropo while
sure,
you think
go
of...
ahead.
Okay. So, are you guys ready for the last one? Piropo number 10. Let's see. Si tuvieras que pagar impuestos por tu belleza, estarías arruinada. Si tuvieras que pagar impuestos por tu belleza, estarías arruinada. This means if you had to pay taxes for your beauty, you would be ruined. If you had to pay taxes for your beauty, you would be ruined.
Yeah, that's cheesy.
Man, oh man, I think I like this one too. I like it because it's once again creative. So those are things, or this is something important. You need to be creative when doing this. You need to be clever about when to say this. That's up to you guys. There is no rule to do that, you know. It's not like, oh, you should say a piropo right before you wake up or when you wake up in the morning. No, you could, but it depends on how you feel and if you want to say it. Love is unpredictable.
Yeah.
So do you have one?
I
for
think
us?
so, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Let me see. I know you're not GameStop, but you send me to the moon.
Oh man, that is so good. I like it.
That one's for Wall Street Bets.
I like it. How about you guys? Do you have one for us? Because that one was very good. Do you know if GameStop is still doing well? No.
There's the whole mess around it. They're now, one of the guys from Wall Street Bets just testified in front of Congress because they're investigating what happened, because the Wall Street firms committed some serious crimes that they're basically getting away with so far. So we'll see what happens.
Wow, that's crazy stuff. So yeah, guys, the last one about taxes. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
That one works really well. And out of all the ones that we said, I mean, the one you just said was amazing. Amazing. Very creative. But out of the 10 ones, the 10 piropos that we talked about, which one is your favorite? Or not the one that you think is not that bad?
I think they're all pretty bad, but I'm gonna pick, just because it's the cheesiest one, I think, the Sea of Passion one. I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Sea of Passion?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
You
with
like that one?
It's just
Too much?
I think that was the cheesiest. I'll go with that.
My favorite one, I like the competition between the sun and the person's eyes. That one is very good. I like the Google one because it's very creative. I think I like, I don't know, because I really love I think I'm gonna go with the pillow one because I love pillows. So I think that speaks to me, that one specifically. So yeah, I'm gonna choose that one. I think that's the best one for me. And what do you guys think? Which one was your favorite one? Let us know. Do you remember any of them? So KS is saying es gracioso, it's funny. Yeah, I agree. KS, the Google one es gracioso. The Google one is very funny. Funny. It is funny, yeah. You're not Google, but you have everything I'm looking for. No eres Google, pero tienes todo lo que busco. Yeah, for sure. KS says, my wallet hates taxes. Mi cartera odia los impuestos. Yeah, I mean, they're necessary.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little hurtful. A little bit. William says, stunks. Why stunks?
Because that's how you refer to stocks on GameStop, on Wall Street Bets. Stonks.
Oh, really? Stonks?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. It's a very trendy topic,
It is,
right?
yeah, well, it's everywhere, like January.
For sure. And William also says, the Kiss one was just awesome. Haha. Yeah, the drops of happiness.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, that one is very good. Yeah, I agree. Man, all of them are really good. But some of them are cheesier than the others. And which one was the cheesiest for you?
I told you already. The one that
The Passion, the Sea of Passion.
Absolutely.
Just because it's cheesy?
Yeah.
So not because you like it a little bit. Because
No,
my
just because
first
it's
question
super
was
cheesy.
My question was, which one do you like the most?
That one, because it's cheesy.
It's cheesy?
Yeah.
It's the cheesiest.
Yes.
Okay.
Because to me, like, that's the whole point of these things, is
Just
to be
be
cheesy. And I
cheesy.
think that one,
Be cheesy.
by far,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, that one's like 12-year-old Gouda.
Mm.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, guys, that is it for tonight. I hope you liked this topic. I think it's very interesting. And all these piropos are over the top, and I encourage you to use them if you can. Why not? I think they're amazing. And I mean, some women might hate it, might hate all of this, but some others might love the piropos. And also, if you're a woman, you can say this to guys, right? You can say to your boyfriend you can say this to your boyfriend, your husband, and also, like, if it doesn't matter, because all of these piropos can be used for everyone. You can say this to everyone. Doesn't matter if that person is a woman or a man. It doesn't matter, because I think some people like them, and that's the important part of it. Some people don't, but I still think that they're very romantic, they're clever, they're cheesy, and cheesy, to me, that's not something bad. Cheesy is nice, and the only thing is that you need to be clever about when to use these piropos, because it can be tricky. What would be the worst time for someone to say this to someone else?
At a funeral.
Funeral?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. I wasn't expecting that.
You said the worst time.
I was thinking more like if the person is in the washroom or bathroom. It's like you knock at the door. Like, hey. Hey. What was it? If your kiss, what was that kiss one? I forgot. That's the thing. You need good memory too, because they're quite long. How about this one? Eres la ola más alta en el mar de mi pasión.
Yeah.
Right outside of the washroom or bathroom.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think my suggestion is you can say this in a romantic scenario.
Yeah.
Like if you're proposing, you can say this for sure. If you are dating and you have a very romantic situation, you can say this. Also, I would encourage you to continue saying this if you get married and you're with that special one. It's nice. It's nice to say this, because love it happens at every moment,
Yeah.
So just like rainbows.
That's right.
Right? Just like rainbows. Okay, so William is saying, or KS, el de la justicia que era bueno, the justice one.
Yeah,
the justice about, like,
that one was pretty cheesy. Yeah.
Yeah, if loving you is a crime, just call justice.
Something like that, yeah.
Because to arrest me, because
Yeah.
I will continue, loving you, or something like that.
There's a similar one in English. It's not like that, but it's like along the same line. It's like, if loving you is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
That's what KS said. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Thank you, KS. And William Lopez, you're not mozzarella, but I really like you. And this last one was the cheesiest so far. Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you, William, for sharing. And that's it. That's it for tonight. I hope you had fun. And remember, guys, to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time we live stream. Once again, I want to say thank you to William Lopez, he's now a Cerveza member. Thank you, William, so much. And also I want to say thank you again to Linda Lead for the support. Man, I'm still speechless about that. It's greatly appreciated, Linda. Thank you so much. You are the best. And all of you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for sharing a moment with us, thank you so much for sharing what you think about Piropos and everything that we talked about. I hope you have a lovely night. Be safe. Do you have anything else to add, Mysterious Voice? Tom Lane is asking, when are you going to play guitar for us? He plays guitar too, huh?
Yeah, I do sometimes.
We should play something.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
Yeah. We will, Tom. We will. Just stay tuned.
Hard to find time.
Yeah, but stay tuned. And we need to practice too.
We do, yeah.
We need to practice. Anything you would like us to play? Well, I'm not gonna say that because they're gonna say something complicated. But yeah, in the future we will play something. So stay tuned, guys. Anything else?
No, just as always, thanks for hanging out with us. And yeah, Linda.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, and we hope to see you in the chat. Like this one, you had some good ones.
Yeah,
the last time.
I love the mermaid comment.
We were kind of hoping
that was amazing.
Be in the chat today with a couple too, but thank you again. Yeah, it really
made our day.
Like,
yeah.
Never would have expected that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's honestly
biggest support ever.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. William says a duet will be great. Yeah,
I don't sing.
I do sing a little. We can.
You can.
We can.
Yeah, I'll do some picking, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, a duet is when there's two people playing, not only singing, right? Yeah. We will, William. We will. Thank you. Tom Lane, the two of you should play Simon and Garfunkel. What song is that?
Simon, that's just the band.
The band?
We'll take a look at some and see how long it would take us to get it down.
We will.
Yeah.
And once again, thank you, all of you. We love you. Say some piropos to your loved ones. Take care of yourselves and also be safe. And we'll see you tomorrow because we have a crossword puzzle. And yeah, stay tuned. And thank you again. Have a great night. Buenas noches. And we are out. Bye-bye. Adios.